I'm supposed to see my granddad. His last name is Murphy.
Just down the hall, room 32 on your right.
Thanks.
Boy, come in here.
Can I help you with something?
I have a harrowing tale to tell you.
Is this about morphine?
Just sit down, will you?
Listen, I can't stay for too long. I have to visit my grandpa.
A word of warning. The tale I'm about to tell you will freeze your blood. Clutch your heart till it beats only in fear. What I'm going to tell you will haunt you till the end of your days.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, I was expecting that. Well then. This is the tale of the dreaded werewolf.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Kit Perry. My tale begins when I was but a young man 2 days ago. I had such ambition then, but hubris. You've made a fool of even the great Kit Perry. There have been a number of werewolf sightings reported in the area lately. I mean, animal control hasn't had any luck finding anything. No surprise there, so they gave us a call. What do you think of the lodgings, eh? Not bad, whatever the budget will do for a show, right?
Beats your half-assed pup tent.
As long as there are 2 rooms, you two will be bunking together, I assume.
Manners, Kate. Well, my boss decided that hiring Kate would be a good idea. She felt our relative lack of success thus far on the show meant that we needed some outside help. Not sure why, really. I mean, Kate is basically just another Frances, except less cuddly. But the producers also felt that the idea of the show, 2 men going off on secluded adventures together, needed some clarification.
Well, I wasn't exactly thrilled at the prospect of babysitting Kip and Francis, especially with a bad cold. But the field of paranormal investigation leaves few career opportunities in this country. Just take what you can get and hope that the creature of the week isn't a wild goose.
What do you think you're doing? You're not bringing it. You're like a child with a toy woomera.
A what?
Well, a woomera, you know, it's an aboriginal spear. Never mind, you're not bringing the shotgun.
What happens when it turns out we need it? Because that happens every time with us.
No, Francis, if you have the gun, you're going to want to use it. I mean, we need to capture something alive and whole for once, alright? Oh, no, Kate. Yeah, you're not going with us.
What do you mean I'm not going?
No, see, this is a dangerous thing we're doing, love, and we need you to stay here and hold the fort, alright?
Oh, how dare you!
Alright, thanks, love. Alright, Francis, follow me.
Looks like I'll be drinking wine alone tonight.
I mean, even paranormal experts are skeptical about the existence of werewolves. I mean, the amount of bodily resources required to transform back and forth willy-nilly, I mean, it's just too much. And then the whole silver bullet in transforming their victims into werewolves themselves. I mean, those parts of the myth were actually invented by Hollywood in the 1930s, whereas actual werewolf records date to the 12th century at least.
That is really fascinating, Kip.
Yeah, I know. See, the traditional medieval werewolf was actually a satanic worshipper who made a pact with the devil to do his bidding. He would rub hallucinogenic salve all over his body, then transform into a wolf, and eat people alive, and generally wreak havoc. And modern scholars actually attribute werewolves to a disease called porphyria, whose list of symptoms included photosensitivity, red eyes, and skin lesions.
I think that's enough exposition for now, Kip.
Yeah, so I tend to ramble, I get excited.
If it doesn't change back into a human, and silver isn't the only way to kill it, then aren't we just looking for a wolf?
Well, no, I mean, you see, the legends vary so much that, just don't kill it, alright? Come here, take a look at this. This looks to me like what may or may not be a werewolf track. Definitely some kind of canine. Looks like he was headed in that direction. I mean, this is certainly promising.
Kip, that's a dog.
Well, how can you be so sure?
It's about this big. That is a very small werewolf foot.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it is a werewolf, it's probably a werewolf cub. But,
Is cub the term you'd use?
Yeah, cub. You know, I'd be just as excited to find a cub as a full-grown werewolf whiteback.
Whiteback?
Whiteback, yeah.
The dominant male, I assume?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, let's carry on then. As night fell upon us, we finally caught sight of our Corey. I mean, that has to be him, right?
I don't know. Looks a little fat for a werewolf. It's probably just a bear. Let's get out of here before he catches our scent.
Yeah, no, I think he already has.
Why? What makes you say? Oh, why would you say it like that, Kip? We need to be running.
Oh, yeah, right.
You see why I need my guns now?
I'm actually relieved to have been left at the cabin. Gives me a chance to drink some good wine and check out the job listings. Wonder how the boys are doing.
He's so fast! Run, Francis!
You know, Kip, I thought you said they don't transform back anyway.
Well, I was hoping I was wrong about that. That he would at least lose interest by now. But aye, good news is that he's smart enough to stay off the ice. Man, he's a persistent bugger, isn't he?
Hey.
Seemed to work.
Is this the new theme for the show now, Kip? Am I rescuing you?
Okay. It looked a bit different than I thought it would. Seemed like the transformation was pretty rough.
See, this is why you two need me around. You boys always manage to find yourselves in trouble, and you need someone to get you out of it. No, Francis, you say, please, may I?
Please, may I have a brownie?
Yes, you may.
And me too, Kate. Please, may I?
Yes, you may. Now, you boys warm up, because we're going to be leaving again as soon as you do. We're going to find that werewolf, and I'm going to help you do it.
And so we resumed our hunt for the beast into the very depths of hell.
Well, that was a really great...
wait, I'm not done yet.
There's more.
Yeah, best part's still coming. Whole lot of scary night scenes.
How many?
Not that many. Oh, just stop being so impatient, alright? We're halfway through. Where was I? So, Kate, what have you been doing these past few years? You ever lived down that Yeti debacle?
No, not quite. I don't understand. You fail at nearly every mission. You make wild, impossible claims, and yet you've never gotten any flack for it. I make one mistake in my career, one, and I'll never hear the end of it.
Well, see, yours was a problem of location. See, I mean, if the Yeti is indeed believed to be a hominid ancestor, likely, you should have been looking in the forest at the base of the mountain, not at the peak. I mean, that's the reason you came back with the frozen remains of a dead Sherpa.
Kip, we don't have time for your paranoia.
We're being hunted.
No! Kip! Kip! Oh my god!
Oh, is it bad?
Oh, you think I'll ever walk again?
Kip, you're moving your legs now.
Oh, yeah. Come on, up you go.
Told you I would need an air horn.
Kip, I think you should go back to the cabin.
What?
And lie down until we get there.
Hey, this is my
Kip.
This is my expedition.
It's too dangerous for you right now.
No, I need to be here. This is.
Go now. Keep your walkie-talkie on.
Yeah.
Do you think we were too hard on him?
Tracks look like they head in this direction. Judging by the smudging, I'd say he's going pretty fast.
I don't know. Francis, it looks more like he's limping to me.
Wait, what are these? They're different. They look more petite.
Francis, 12 o'clock.
Kip! Ah, crap! Shoot the first one!
Well, that complicates things.
At least you nailed the first one. Let's go bag him and then we'll worry about Kip.
I don't think we can bring this back to the National Science Academy.
Yeah, this looks pretty bad for us. This looks like murder. This is just a naked dead guy. You want to just leave him here?
Well, let's cover him with some leaves at least.
Yeah.
I had become an animal, but who was hunting who? Or is it whom?
Yeah, he took the hot pocket. Kate, I got him. You're gonna be good now, Kip. Yeah, I didn't think so. You know, I don't think he realizes it yet, but this is probably his most successful mission yet.
One werewolf is as good as any other.
You're gonna be good back there now, Kip. All right.
And so ends my tale of the devil's dog, the werewolf.
That's really very interesting. But I do have to get
What?
going.
There's still one part of the story that you haven't heard yet.
And what's that?
I am a werewolf.
Yeah. No, yeah, you said that already.
I did.
Yep. Huh. Well, I'm running late, so,
Why don't I tell you the story about the dog man of Uganda?
maybe another time, man.
Right? Did I? Wait, you! I've a terrifying tale to tell to thee!
Doctor said Kip is going to be fine in a couple of weeks. They gave him some sort of a modified rabies vaccine. They said, fortunately we got him here just before the transformation was complete, so it's going to be easy for them to find a cure.
The only side effect is his melodramatic theatrics. Probably a result of all the medication he's on, and the fact he's seen one too many old horror movies. But he finally got the hard data he was looking for. He is walking evidence that werewolves exist. And a very large needle is about to take the sample to prove it.